Hello, and thank you for your interest in Toastmasters. We're an educational organization focused on developing public speaking and leadership skills in our members. I'm Aaron Russell, president of Golden Speakers Toastmasters in Fairfield, and I'm talking with one of our longtime members and our current treasurer, Art Atkinson. Thank you for being here, Art.
You're welcome, Aaron.
Art, we're asking our local Toastmasters to answer some questions that we often get asked about our club. I've got a question for you if you're willing to answer it.
Well, shoot, I'm ready.
All right. As I'm sure you know, one of the main goals of our organization is to develop communication skills in our members. So how would you say that Toastmasters has made you a better speaker?
That's an interesting question, Aaron. I'd say there's two ways that are most important and audible to somebody listening to me now, as opposed to the way I used to speak 15 years ago when I joined. I used to be addicted to what we call filler words. So, but, and the most popular one was using the word and to string together a sentence and going on with sentence after sentence joined with the word and. One of the first assignments in my Toastmasters experience was being what we call the ah counter, which was listening to people speaking during the meeting and noting down when they did this terrible sin of filling their words, their speeches with and, so, and other such filler words. Just the act of being the ah counter and needing to listen carefully to other people do it made me hypersensitive to doing it and began the process that I think I've mastered of speaking without using them at all and allowing for spaces when I come to a point where I can't quite get the next thought out and need to pause, allowing for the pause. There was another way in which my speaking changed, a second way, and that was the organizing structure of what I was trying to say. If somebody asked me a question, I used to just run on and on and on with point after point until they stopped me or evidently lost interest. That's sort of a fault in my personality, is addiction to facts and information without an organizing principle. Now what I try to do when I'm asked a question is to appreciate the question and state my answer in the form of an introduction, a body with 3 points maximum, and a conclusion that wraps around to the beginning again, so somebody always knows what I'm trying to accomplish and has only 3 main points of an answer to try to remember. This is a classic structure for giving any kind of a little talk, whether it's impromptu or premeditated, planned speaking. Those two skills are probably the basis of all the improvements to date in my speaking. Hope that answers the question.
It does. Thank you very much for that well-informed answer, Art. And thank you for taking the time to learn more about Toastmasters. If our organization interests you, we'd like to invite you to be a guest at one of our meetings. They're currently being conducted virtually on Zoom, so you can join us right from the comfort of your own home. Please contact us using the information given at the end of this video.